What is up, guys? Welcome back to ORAS Wifi battle. We got a battle against Humanous today. Opponent from Facebook. About damn time somebody actually asks for a mixed OU match. I can't talk. Finally, somebody brings what I ask. Got a new team for you guys this week. Before this video does start, please drop a like below, and if you're new, subscribe. This week there's not gonna be many uploads. I can tell you guys right now. I'm super busy IRL this week. Work, other stuff like that. So there won't be many uploads. I'll get on if I can upload it on PC, but I won't have much time. If I do get time, I'll go on and put something up for you guys, but other than that, I won't be able to. Got a new team this week. We got a defensive Mew with leftovers, weakest policy, multi-scale Dragonite. I think it's Life Orb, Substitute, Sword Stance, Terrakion, Special Defensive, Tentacruel with Black Sludge, Mega Absol, and Expert Belt, Electivire. Some threats to my opponent's team that make them my while, because Fairy types actually really whipped the team once Tentacruel's gone. So I have to keep Tentacruel around just for the Fairy types. So I'm gonna leave it his Rose Raid. I'm gonna leave him a Mew just to get up the Stealth Rocks. I need that residual damage. He actually gonna set the Toxic Spikes, taking a risk. He makes some pretty good plays in this game, to be honest. He's gonna set up the Stealth Rocks, so he basically just stays rocks for spikes right here. He actually takes to switch out into the Tentacruel here and goes for the Giga Drain. I actually go for a taunt. I stay and go for a taunt just to get so he can't set up more Toxic Spikes. Otherwise, it wouldn't really matter too much. Maybe I could have did for a Nightshade there instead. The Toxic Spikes don't really matter since I still have the Tentacruel around. Now I think he's not going to go for another double Giga Drain, so I'm actually going to go to Tentacruel here, soak up the Toxic Spikes. He's actually going to go for the Venoshock, which is kind of, really don't see many two people actually run Venoshock. But then again, if you're running Toxic Spikes and Venoshock, the power gets doubled of Venoshock, so I guess it's kind of a cool set. Good Drain does decent amount. I'm actually going to go for Knockoff here. Knock off whatever he was holding. I didn't know if he was holding anything, but gonna switch out here. I did not want to take another Giga Drain. I need to keep my Tentacruel around. I'm gonna go to Electivire here. Hoping he would actually set up another Toxic Spikes layer, but he actually just goes with the Giga Drain again. Kind of sucks, but since Rose Raid has 0 special defense, it's the only way I can really deal with it. Either this, or I either go to my Absol and go for a couple knockoffs, but that I won't do too much, I don't think. But one shot by Ice Punch, get rid of this thing off the field. Very big threat out of the way right now. Gonna go into Ambipom here. I actually thought a Fake Out was coming my way. Turns out the thing does not carry Fake Out. I missed my Cross Chop, kind of sucks. It's actually a flinching Ambipom with Astonish. She actually gonna withdraw here. Tells me he does not have the U-turn. Gonna go into Espeon, predicting a Cross Chop. Very nice play on his part. It's resisted. Pretty good play. Ain't gonna do too much to this thing. I'm actually just gonna go for an Earthquake here. I really have nothing for this thing. I could have went for a Wild Charge, but I didn't really want to take much recoil. Maybe I should have went for the Wild Charge so I wouldn't have this thing put to sleep and I could have did more damage. But I'm actually just gonna stay in, go for an Ice Punch, take this thing out, but I'll get put to sleep in the process. So basically, just sacrificing one for one right here. Gonna get fall asleep due to the yawn. Now he's actually gonna go to Chun-Li, which is actually his Mincheo. I actually thought a Fake Out was coming in my way, but he actually doesn't even go for the Fake Out because I'm asleep. So I can kind of see the thing behind that play. Gonna go for the Drain Punch. Take me out right here. There's actually a Regenerator Mincheo too, so I have to keep an eye out for that too, so he can't switch out too much. I do have the Stealth Rocks up, which isn't good. Still be getting some residual damage. This thing can't really touch me no matter what. I'm going to go for a Scald here. Somehow I outspeed this thing. I don't know how I outspeed. I know I have lower base speed. I'm pretty positive I do. Unless he's not running a speed investment, mostly attack or HP investment. Assuming he is Regenerator. I'm not quite sure why I outsped there, but I'm just going to go for a Scald again. Can't do it. He's bouncing. So he actually misses the bounce here, which kind of sucks for him. Unless he was making a priority. Unless it was, I don't know. I won't go for another Scald here, hoping to get a burn. I do snag a burn. Pretty good. Now he's just going to U-turn out anyways. I really don't see the play behind that, but he does have the Regenerator. If he did not have a Regenerator, he would have been dead to rocks and burned next turn, so I wouldn't have to worry about this thing anyways. But since he does have a Regenerator, he's able to keep that thing around pretty good play on his part right there. Gonna go to the Ambipom here. I was still wondering if this thing had fake out at the time, because I wasn't quite sure. But I'm actually max defense, max HP on this Tentacruel, so I could at least eat some defensive hits up along with my really good special defensive bulk. So it's basically all around pretty bulky Tentacruel here with Rapid Spin, Knockoff, Scald, and I think Acid Spray for -2 defense drop, special defense drop. He actually has the Dig, so wasn't really sure why he was running Dig. I guess for Steel types you can be running Dig, but then again he actually went for Theft and got my Black Sludge for some reason. I don't really know the play behind that. He clearly knew I had Black Sludge and it hurts anything that ain't Poison type, so I'm just gonna take the to make the safe play here. Go into my Dragonite, my ground resistance of the team, and he's gonna slowly get taken down by the Black Sludge. He actually is gonna break my multi-scale, which kind of really sucks. Because if I would have my multi-scale attack, I would have been able to take play rough from his Mega Mawile, which actually is Uber's, but I didn't mind it at the time because there was no other legends on the team. So I was like, well, I'll do this battle. But gonna get the Intimidate off here, which kind of sucks too. So even if I did get the multi-scale off, I don't think it would have been living anyways, because I do not have the multi-scale, or I mean the weakness policy off. I did not have the multi-scale attack, so I have to switch out here. Tentacruel is a pretty good counter to this thing, even though I can't really touch it. Scald, I can go for Scald and try getting a burn on this thing, which is what I was going to try doing here. He's actually just going to go for the Crunch, make the safe play, because he knew that I might switch out there, so... It actually does a decent amount, even though I'm invested. It's a Mega Mawile though, so I wouldn't really be underestimating a Mega Mawile. Damn thing is Ubers, for God's sake, but it's gonna be able to take me out with 2 crunches. It actually gets a crit there. I don't know if that crit really mattered. I'm assuming it did not matter, judging it did like 40 HP last time. So I'm gonna go into Mew here. Kind of a bad play knowing he has Crunch, but I knew he could at least take 2 crunches if I'm defensive and bold natured. So I know I can at least take 2 crunches from the thing. A Nightshade is not enough to take it out. I actually completely forgot about the Sucker Punch here, which is really bad on my part. Because I actually just go for another Nightshade. Maybe I should went for a Taunt so he cannot set up any Sword Dances, or I could either went for the what else other move, or the Soft Boiled. I maybe should went for the Soft Boiled instead. I really did not expect the Sucker Punch there. I completely forgot about it. That was bad play on my part. Now I'm going to go into my Dragonite here, go for the Thunder Punch, because I'm not intimidated. I should outspeed this thing. He doesn't even bother to go for the Sucker Punch. I was kind of expecting a Sucker Punch there. I do not carry Roost on this Dragonite. I am actually Dragon Dance, Thunder Punch, Hurricane, and I think Outrage. Now he's actually going to go to Sylveon here. I'm actually going to go for a Thunder Punch, see how much it does. It's not stab, but it is physical. I'm actually HP max attack on this Dragonite with weakness policy, so if I do get a weakness policy boost, my Hurricane still will do a pretty decent amount, even though I'm not invested. He's actually going to go pressing a Calm Mind up. He's actually going to activate my weakness policy here. I'm able to take that actually very well, even with +1. Get my weakness policy off. That means this next Thunder Punch will be killing, so that's very nice. I'm able to probably sweep his team now. I'm not invested in speed, so I don't really know how much of it I will sweep. I'll only be able to sweep things I outspeed naturally, which kind of sucks. But if I was able to set up Dragon Dance, that would be a different story. All he has is his Mancheo left. This thing can't really touch me unless it has Stone Edge. So, assuming he doesn't have Stone Edge because he went for the Drain Punch here, just to try to get damage off. It ain't going to be living anything, so this thing's basically useless for him now. So, plus it's burned, so I don't think a Stone Edge would have killed anyways. Thunder Punch is going to take it up. +2 Thunder Punch. Very nice. Weakness policy actually did work pretty good there. But if you guys did enjoy that battle, please drop a like below. If you made it this far, subscribe. That would be really awesome of you. Like I said earlier, I won't be uploading very much this week. Just a heads up for you guys, I'm very busy with IRL stuff and work, so won't have much time to upload. If I do have time to get on the computer, I have some stuff I have pre-recorded already. So if I do have any time, I will upload some stuff for you guys. Pac-Man World 2 Let's Play. Got those last 2 videos recorded for that, so that Let's Play is done, but I just haven't uploaded yet. Other than that, that's pretty much it. New series or a new Let's Play on the channel is coming up in the next couple weeks here. So, that being said, we get out of here. See you guys next time.